Hello again, this is UML Operator. So I was just visiting with a client and they asked, how can I load Sparx and get to cover page or a diagram when I load my particular project? I'm going to show you how to do that now. Let's say you're working with a team and a project, and this is the default cover page that loads when you load Sparx. And you want to change that to, let's say you want to land when you load Sparx on this cover page for yourself. First, we need to understand how this cover page became the default for the entire team. And in order to understand that, you go to the Start tab, and this is for the project manager, the chief architect that has permissions to do this. They go to Collaborate, Model Home, and then under Manage, Set Current to Default. And as soon as they do that, whatever the current view is, that's going to show up for everyone that comes into this particular project instance. However, let's say you want this to be the cover page that loads when you load this project instance for your personal reasons. So under Personal panel, you see My Diagrams. You can override the default for everyone else by saying, personally, I want to set this as my current default. So now when you load your project, I'm going to go ahead and close this, and we're coming from a shortcut we created on our desktop or wherever you want to. You can do shortcuts. I cover this in another video. For any project to load, it goes right to where you want. So we're going to log in to this instance, and we've loaded in. You can now see this loads for me personally instead of the main cover page. However, let's say you want to have this exact model load each time you return back to work. And you can change this anytime you want so that the models load by default when you come in. Again, Personal panel off the Start tab, go to Diagrams. Now I want to set this current as default. All right, so now this is set. So if I close this project and I come back in, reload the project, enter my credentials, log into this instance, you can see now this diagram loads by default when I'm now coming into this project instance. Now let's say you want to clear this and have the whole project default model loaded when you're loading. So Personal, again, we're in the Start tab, Personal panel, My Diagrams, Manage, just simply hit Clear. So now when you reload the project, we'll go ahead and close this, reload the project, it should load the default project cover page that everyone else sees. We'll enter in our credentials, load the project we have access to, and now we're back to the original cover page that loads for all the project stakeholders. Thank you for asking the question. It was a good one. This was a quick video. I hope this video helped you. For more, please subscribe, turn on notifications so you know when we're publishing this stuff, and I'll talk to you all later. Until then, happy modeling.